this heat of the 350 solos, and it's Taylor leads in the back straight the first time, Thomas in second, Waterfield is in third, and we're a little bit depleted in numbers now for this race number 30. It is Mark Taylor clear then, but Rob Thomas in second, then Waterfield is in third. So no Darren Drew, no Barry Powell, and no Mr. Bowdry have come out for this race number 30. As Taylor clear, going down the back straight then, and Thomas in second, Waterfield is in third, pretty well spread out now this race 30. Mark Taylor takes the wide line convincingly, and over Rob Thomas has got the second place, and then Waterfield holding the third place position. This RPS Hodgson race, the 350 solos. And Mark Taylor, the length of the straight clear at the front, is in that pits corner on lap number 3 then, from Thomas holding second. Waterfield is in third. On to 4 then goes 170, Mark Taylor, the clear leader. From number 16, Rob Thomas in second. Waterfield holding the third place position. Lap up, then Mark Taylor goes into that top corner for the final time. So it's going to be Mark Taylor, comprehensive winner of race number 30. Rob Thomas is going to fill the second place position. And third place will be Glenn Waterfield. Race 30 then, the win for number 170, Mark Taylor. Second number 16, Rob Thomas. And third number 182, Glenn Waterfield. Race of the 350 in this Thomas. Neil Taylor leads him going in the back straight, but Josh Dingle's gone through in the second. Whitaker's got the third. Gregory is in fourth place. This could be interesting with Neil Taylor making the start, but Josh Dingle's gone through on the inside, and Dingle leading them, and Taylor in second, Whitaker in third. Fourth place, then in 5, 9, 6, Carver in 7, up to 7, as they stream to that back straight once again. It's still Josh Dingle, but look at Neil Taylor closing the gap in second place. He goes around the outs of Josh Dingle on the entry to that top turn. This could be interesting now. Dingle holding the tight line, Taylor's going for speed around the outside. So Dingle leads him in Taylor in second. Whitaker's got the third place. They're getting away from Wicked Gregory in third. That's in 5. Carville 6, Tidewell 7. And again, Neil Taylor really having to go with Josh Dingle on the entry to that top corner. The contrasting styles, but both of them go really wide this time. But Dingle still the advantage on the 4 end. It's Whitaker in third there. A long way clear. Ricky Gregory who's got that fourth place position. As Josh Dingle leads down the back straight. Morley for more time. Quick look behind him tells he's got a big lead over Neil Taylor. Whitaker gets closer in third place. In and out of that final corner, Josh Dingle wins again. Second place goes to Neil Taylor. Third place, Andrew Whitaker. We're looking for Ricky Gregory to come across the line in 4. Daniel Head in 5. And Sam Carville in 6th place. Josh Dingle. Second number 173 Neil Taylor, and third 717 Andrew Whitaker. 239, 42 and 619. Race 32, the upright solos in memory of Kath Gutteridge to the 910. Start there for race number 32, so red flags up immediately. False start for race 32. Away then with race number 32, another leg of the upright solos. Ian Dudley makes a good start. He's the leader going down the back straight, then Ian Gutteridge goes through in the second. Kenny Blain has got the third. Steve Dowling is in 4th place. Stephen Palmer in 5. Dave Meadows in 6th. And Ian Dudley's got machine problems. Dudley's got machine problems there. And Kenny Blain now leads going into that top corner, but Ian Dudley in second. Steve Dowling goes through in the third. So Ian Dudley usually a mile in front and the heat's on. The upright solos now finds himself at the back as Kenny Blain leads them going down the back straight then. And Gutteridge in second. These two a long way clear. Steve Dowling in third. Dave Meadows up to 4. Stephen Palmer is in. Calvin Palmer's in 5. As Gutteridge and Blain shoulder to shoulder. Gutteridge on the inside, Blain around the outside. Dowling's got third, Meadows up to 4, Palmer in 5. Gutteridge again back through on the inside. Kenny Blain's it, go to the back straight once again. Gutteridge leads it from Blain in second place. Dowling's got the third, Meadows hanging on to that 4th spot. The race into that pitch corner once again, top corner once again. Gutteridge well clear to front, onto that 4 then. From Kenny Blain holding second place. Dowling's got the third. Palmer in 4. Then Meadows goes back through in that 4th place. Relegating Palmer to 5. Gutteridge half again the back straight with a big lead in this third leg of the upright solos. Gutteridge coast into that top corner for the follow time. Picks up the winning ride. Ian Gutteridge wins race number 32. Second place goes to Kenny Blain. Third place Steve Dowling. 4th Dave Meadows. 5 Steve Palmer. Race 32 result to win for number 174 Ian Gutteridge. Second number 217 Kenny Blain. And third 280 Steve Dowling. 105 227. Race 33 in the memory of Kath Gutteridge. Delete 143. Just waiting for Dave Needham to come into line then for this race 33. Dave Needham comes into line then, we're ready for race number 33. Tate's fly up, somebody going down this front wheel right up in front of his face, but it's Calvin Palmer's made a good start. He's down the back straight for the first time. Dave Needham has gone through into second place. Let's hope the machinery holds up this time. He's been done with machinery problems all the afternoon so far, but it is Calvin Palmer who has the lead then, but Dave Needham in second. Captain in third. That'll go with Thomas in 4. Barry Liner is in 5. And they go in the back straight once again then. Calvin Palmer has stolen the march in the front, still Needham holds that second. But the chap gets closer in third. Thomas is in 4th. Liner is in 5. That's the 5 completed. Lap number 2 then. Calvin Palmer in the front, still Needham holds that second. Third. Thomas gets closer in 4th. Liner dropping back in 5th place. And the 5 go down the back straight. Number 3 then. So they're getting away. The position's still the same for second, third and 4th positions. As we see number 226 Calvin Palmer clear onto the last lap then. From Needham in second, and the champion in third. Thomas in 4, Liner in 5. That's great, they go for the follow time, and Needham coming under pressure now for that second place position. And the chap definitely getting closer in third place. There's Calvin Palmer well in control at the front, so it's Calvin Palmer number 226 who wins race 33. Going to be time for second and third. It's Dave Needham. Thomas then, Billy Chap, Gareth Thomas, finally Barry Liner. Race 33 result to win for 226 Calvin Palmer. Second 364 Dave Needham, and third 130 Ben Billy Chap. 185 246 Race 34 sponsored by GTS Racing. Where we go to the seat of the 500 sidecars, Nick Radley's made a cracking start again. Scott Dunn's gone away with him. Gary Southgate looking to get through on the inside of Scott Dunn's. They go down the back straight for the first time, and Radley leads you, but Dunn in second. Southgate is in third. Bennett surprisingly back in 4th place. He looks to improve on that 4th spot for David. It's Gary Southgate in third. Barry Bennett trying to get round the edge of Gary Southgate to go through into that third place position. But still Radley then with the advantage. Scott Dunn holding that second. Gary Southgate in third. Barry Bennett is in 4th. Dave Higgins is in 5. Thinking Abby Radley gets the double point. Holding that second place position. Gary Southgate slowly but surely getting away from Barry Bennett. That race for 3rd and 4th places. With Dave Higgins holding the 5th place position. that top turn once again then. It is Radley, the clear leader, on the last lap then. And Scotland holding second. That back straight once again against Bennett, gets close to Southgate. That race to third and fourth place in. Radley absolutely storming away at the front then. Scotland holding on to that second place. Picking Barry Bennett, one last determined effort around the outside of that final corner. As Nick Radley gets the winning ride. Scotland gets the second. Barry Southgate in third. Barry Bennett in fourth. Dave Higgins in fifth place. Race 34, sponsored by GTS Racing, a win for number 21, Nick and Abby Radley. Second, 118, Scott Dunn and Craig Smith. And third, number 44, Gary Southgate and Jenny Cossar. 7 and number 5. Outfits coming into line then for race number 35, looking for 4 outfits. We've got 4 outfits on the line. Somebody lifting out of the start there. Sean Harvey's made a cracking start, he's got away. Looks like Dave Carver has come after him in second place. It was Rob Heath who jumped out of the start there, got the front, but look in front of his face. He's now settled down in third place. It's Sean Harvey leading with Dave Carver in second. In third with Chapman in third place. Going down that back straight then to Dave Carver and Carl Webb holding that second place position. It's Robert Trevor Heath in third with Brian Chapman, Crystal Kid in the fourth spot. Sean Harvey and Johnny Holmes that start the line as they go into the second once again, Dave Carver trying to close the gap on Sean Harvey, but the former British champion, well in control of race number 35, is clear now on to lap 4 then. Carver holds second. Third, Chapman is in fourth. Sean Harvey has definitely got well in control of race number 35. Carver and Carl Webb consolidating that second place position, so impressive stuff for number 72. Sean Harvey getting on there with race 35. Second place goes to Dave Carver and Carl Webb. Third is Robert Trevor Heath. And fourth place Brian Chapman and Crystal Kid. Race 35 result, win for number 72, Sean Harvey and Danny Hahn. Second, number 55, Dave Carver and Carl Webb. And third, number 18, Rob and Trevor Heath. Fourth, number 99. Where we go then with the 500 solos, it looks like Charlie Saunders making a good start, but look at Daniel Winterton coming for nowhere to go through in the second place with Harland cruising on round the outside of that top corner. Can he keep it in the rock? Can he keep it in the markers? Lower corner there by Harland but Charlie Saunders making the second. Winterton in third, spectacular stop there on that top corner. And Charlie Saunders is the race leader, but Harland pushing hard in second. They're getting away from Daniel Winterton in third. John Cox has got the fourth place position. Charlie Saunders, it's time to go wide. Harland takes so much time to line. Once again. Saunders leading the Cox in second. Winterton third. Cox is in fourth place. That's the top there. We look at that scrap of the front again. Harland closes the gap on the entry to that top turn. Well, what style will they take this time? They both go extremely wide coming out of that corner. And Saunders still with his run again. Second place is Winterton in third. Cox is in fourth. Jody Hodgson is in five. That's just off five. Charlie Saunders looks behind to see Harland still pushing hard there in that second place position with Charlie Saunders needs another measure of Harland Cook in this race number 36. Charlie Saunders gets the winning ride. Harland Cook has the second. Daniel Winterton comes across the line in third. John Cox is in fourth. Jody Hodgson in five. Followed by 710 and 189. Race 36, who into number 25, Charlie Saunders. Second, number 7, Harland Cook. And third, number 121, Daniel Winterton. 611, 53, 710, and 189. 171 and in 143 Mike Scaldi. Where we go, we'll see to the 500 solos, and Tim Nobes somewhere in front of his pace, halfway down that back straight as McLuskey made the start, but Tim Nobes has gone through on the inside of him, and Rob Finlow's following in through. McLuskey holds that third place. There's no freedom, and Finlow in second. Coming through, it is four, Saunders is five, Gerald is in six, Whitaker Jr. is in seven, that's the seven, but Tim Nobes yet to drop a point in the heat of the 500 solos, leads into that top turn once again. Finlow's trying to close the gap there in second, these two getting away from McLuskey who's got the third, but Jody Finlow in second, McLuskey who's got the third. Crewe is in fourth, Saunders has gone through into five, Jody drops back to six, Whitaker Jr. is in seventh place. And Tim Nobes, that spectacular star of Tim Nobes coming off that top bend, both wheels off the ground there as he came out of that corner, leads him on to four minutes. Nobes is pushing hard in second place, they're getting a long way to go. McLuskey is now coming under pressure for that third place position as Tim Nobes halfing at the back straight off last of the four. His way into that final corner. That's going to be 3rd place for Tim Nobes in the heat of the 500. Tim Nobes wins that heat of the 500. Second place goes to Rob Finlow. McLuskey is going to hang on to third, Tommy Crewe in fourth, Hodgson in five, Dudley in sixth, Whitaker Jr. in seventh place. Race 37 result to winner number 22, Tim Nobes. Second number 6, Rob Finlow. And third, 133, McLuskey. 18, 88, 143, and 92.
Yeah.
Wrapping up and away then with the seat off the big chairs then to make that within Steve Smith settles into third place, Spencer in four, Paul Downs in five, they got the back foot on the opening lap, then Rob Winterburn has stolen the mark at the front, step by up his left line, so far has got that second place, so there goes Steve Smith through on the inside. Fredskin is making a big charge for to go through into fourth place as Winterburn has his money. The top two have started to get away with tremendous slapping on for the minor place there. Three abreast going into that top corner as Winterburn is clear at the front end, and Smith holding second place. Fredskin has now gone through into third from Paul Downs in fourth. Bottles there for top line. Back straight as Winterburn clears the front end. Step by coasting round, can he get around and pick up those fifth place points? There's one Winterburn clear, going up the back straight once again then. Steve Smith trying to close the gap in second place, he is starting to get a bit closer. But Winterburn leads it then, from Smith in second, tremendous race to third and fourth. Right there the outside of that fifth turn. There's Ron Winterburn and Liam Brown lead going into the fifth corner. 4D for more time in race number 38. It's Ron Winterburn, Liam Brown and second place position. Looks like Fred Skinner's going to hang on to that third. Paul Downs coming again with a little late run round the outside. From that Paul Downs in fourth place. Race 38 to win for number 48, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. Second number 2, Steve Smith and Carl Pugh. And third number 228, Fred Skinner and Stephen Russell. Fourth number 44. Revving up then to heat of the big chairs, race number 39, 5 outfits on the line. Where we go with heat of the big chairs, somebody's very slow away, they've been going that top corner, and Winterburn's have got the corner first. Cossar trying to find a way through on the inside. Cossar does find a way through on the inside. Winterburn have got the second place position. Andi Gribble has got the third. John Stafford is in fourth. John Thorpe is in five. As it races into that pits corner on lap number 1 at no chance. John Thorpe is 5. Position between these 5 as Powell up the back straight. Once again the Masters champion, yet to drop a point so far in this Midland Centre Championship. He's clear at the front then from Cossar leads from Winterburn in second. Gribble's got the third. John in 5th place. You see that leader halfway up the back straight then. Winterburn motoring hard on number 2 by we can't seem to close the gap there on Mark Cossar. Coming off that top third. Lewis Winterburn and Ben Morley in second place. Andi Gribble, Mark Truscott up the third. Back straight, that pitch corner for the final time. Impressive stuff again for number 37, Mark Cossar and Harland. Morley. Looks at Andi Gribble and Mark Truscott to pick up the third place. In 5th place. I think we're ready now for the action for race 40. The 4th leg of the 250 solo. The 4th leg of the 250s. Harland Cook has made a cracking start there. Looks like James Williams made the best start. He's made all the option to go through in the second place. But Ben Hillsley's gone through into that second place, and Steve Muldoon's on his shoulder looking for that second place. It's Harland Cook in the lead there, but Hillsley holding that second. It's to Muldoon in third, Williams in 4th, Gareth in 5, Crawford in 6th. That's the top 6 then as Harland Cook. Well clear as they go in the back straight once again then. Isley Hall's got the second place for Muldoon in 3rd. Williams is in 4th with Carville closer in 5. Coming out of that top turn then it's Harland Cook cleared the front end and Ben Hillsley holding that second. So in 3rd, Williams and Carville shoulder the 4th and 5th. Walker is in 5. They make the way to the back straight once again then. Harland Cook increasing lead all the time and on the Hillsley holding that second. Muldoon's got the 3rd. Williams in 4. Carville 5. Walker 6th position. Last that flag out then in the final heat of the 250 to number 7. Harland Cook and Hillsley holding that second place. Blue in 3rd. These three a long way clear of Williams who's now consolidated that 4th and Carville in 5. Walker 6th. The leader Harland Cook down the back straight for the one more time. I think it's going to be his to win this 250 solo this afternoon. So number 7 Harland Cook gets the winning ride. Second place goes to Ben Hillsley. 3rd place Steve Muldoon. 4th James Williams. 5 Sam Carville. 6 Adam Hawker. Race 40 result, winner number 7 Harland Cook. Second number 82 Ben Hillsley and 3rd 311 Steve Muldoon. 73 619 and number 50. Coming to line then for race 41, the pre-75 solo final. A ragged start. Somebody's caught up in the tape. Red flag goes up. Red flag goes up. Right, you've got a false start there for the 375 solo final. That's the last thing we want. Come back in your line then for the restart of race number 41. Oh, we got another false start, I think. They're being let go. So it's Gerald Chudder leader. Kenny Blain goes roaring through on the inside. Red flag again, red flag again. Problems at the start of that 375. Come on! Can we get away to the third to the last skin? Oh no, we've got another problem. So, 2 riders left at the 3 riders in fact left at the start there. I think we may be having a flag start for this rerun. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that may be the situation. I think the riders have been told. 375 solo final, and it's Gerald Short makes a good start. Tim Curnock goes down the inside the lead. Gerald Short making a move round the outside. Dave Norris has got the third place. Kenny Blain is in fourth place. Gareth Thomas is in five as Tim Curnock is the leader. But Short holding that second place, but Norris goes through on the inside. Short to go through the second place. There's Tim Curnock leading them, but Short and Norris shoulder to shoulder, the second and third places, and Tim Curnock come to a stop. He was leading the 375 pole, and Tim Curnock has dramatically come to a stop up on that fifth corner. As Short, Norris now leads him in Short holding second. Blain has got the third. Thomas is in fourth place. So Dave Norris leads from Gerald Short in second. Kenny Blain has got the third. Gareth Thomas is in fourth place. So drama of all sorts in this 375 solo final. As Dave Norris leads going down the back straight. Gerald Short trying to close the gap in second. These two getting away from Kenny Blain has got the third, with Gareth Thomas in fourth place position. Last lap track being made ready there for number 17, Dave Norris clear. In his 375 solo final for Gerald Short over in second place. Gareth Thomas and Kenny Blain shoulder to shoulder, the third in four places. Gareth Thomas gets through on the inside. Can Kenny Blain sweep back round the outside as Dave Norris leads into the pits corner 44 times in this 4 times he won 375 solo final. Checkered flag out then for number 17, Dave Norris wins the 375 final. Second place goes to Gerald Short. Third place is Gareth Thomas. Fourth place Kenny Blain. But Truscott on the 5th and 6th between Barry Liner and Dave Meadows. Desperately bad luck there on Tim Curnock pushing his bike back to the pits. He was in the front when he had engine failures upon that pit corner, and it's Dave Meadows who picks up the next place from Barry Liner. Result of a very eventful race, number 41, the win for number 17, Dave Norris. Second, number 27, Gerald Short, and third, 186, Gareth Thomas. Fourth, number 217, Kenny Blain. Fifth, 105, Dave Meadows, and sixth, 246, Barry Liner. RTS Racing Products sponsored the 350 solo final. Delete 42, delete 619 and 821. We're away with the gate this time, it works perfectly. One of the Taylor brothers has got away around first and second place. Josh Dingle splits them up now as they go in that top corner 45th. Oh, and Josh Dingle is down on the entry to that top corner. Drama there for Josh Dingle there. Is it Andrew Whitaker lead for Neil Taylor in second place? Mark Taylor's got red flags around. Red flags around. Red flags around. Josh Dingle, exactly the same thing happened to him in the fourth leg at Worsley. Josh Dingle had ridden absolutely magnificently all the afternoon, dropping it on the entry to that top corner. He's not going in the rerun. And there's a news from the middle of the track. He doesn't go in the rerun. Now we've got Glenn Waterfield trying to start his machine over on that far side.
Come on, Josh. Let me alright.
Where we go then with the 350 solo final, the two Taylors going to, it looks like Neil that leads the mark to me as they go down the back straight, with Andrew Whitaker making a big move round the outside, and he's trying to sweep round the outside. Oh, they both go really wide up on that bottom corner, and it's Neil Taylor who leads them, Andrew Whitaker holding second, Mark Taylor's got the third, Ricky Gregory is in fourth, Thomas is in five, but it's Neil Taylor clear going down that back straight. While he's been on the 350 this afternoon, Andrew Whitaker's hunting him down there in second place. They're getting away from Mark Taylor, who fills that third place position. Neil Taylor goes wide, Andrew Whitaker takes a much tighter line, turns it much tighter, closes the gap slightly on Neil Taylor, but still Neil Taylor leads, going into that fifth corner for Andrew Whitaker in second. Mark Taylor has got the third, Gregory still holds that fourth place position. Down the back straight they go, Whitaker's closing the gap on Taylor now as they move into that top corner once again, two bikes between these two, with Neil Taylor holding the advantage for Andrew Whitaker holding that second place position. Taylor's got the quicker line out of that top corner, leads on the third, with Whitaker in second. Mark Taylor is in third place. At the pits corner they go. Neil Taylor with four bike advantage over Andrew Whitaker, going down the back straight 41 more time in the 350 solo final. It's Neil Taylor leads into that top corner. No one ever for Andrew Whitaker, making a big move round the outside of that top corner. Here comes the big one round the outside. Neil Taylor gets caught in right. Second place goes to Andrew Whitaker. Third place is Mark Taylor. Super action between those two in that 350 solo final. They're followed by Ricky Gregory. Then we've got Rob Thomas, and finally Glenn Waterfield. Show your appreciation there for Neil Taylor and Andrew Whitaker on their lap of honour, the first and second in the 350 solo final, very kindly sponsored by RTS Racing Products. So to win there for 173, Neil Taylor. Second, number 717, Andrew Whitaker. And third, 170, Mark Taylor. Fourth, number 239, Ricky Gregory. Fifth, number 16, Ron Thomas. And sixth, number 182, Glenn Waterfield. Final, and his Calvin Palmer's made a good start. Ian Dudley looks like the one that's gone with him. Ian Gutteridge has gone through into third place. Dudley trying to get round the edge of Palmer on the entry to that top corner, and Dudley has got round Palmer to lead the upright final completely up in lap then. Dudley leads with Palmer in second, Gutteridge in third, Blain is in fourth, Needham is in five, Downing in sixth, Meadows in seventh, Palmer in eighth. Thomas in 9, that's the 9, and Ian Dudley already stolen the march at the front of this upright final. Good race, good on for second in third. Ian Gutteridge making a big move around the edge of Calvin Palmer on the entry to that top turn. But Ian Dudley is a long, long way clear at the front then. But Ian Gutteridge has now moved through into second place. Calvin Palmer relegated to third. Kenny Blain has got fourth. Dave Needham in 5. Steve Dowling in 6. Dave Mellors in 7. Stephen Palmer in 8. Gareth Thomas in 9. That's the 9. As they go in the back straight once again, the length of the straight lead is for Ian Dudley on this lap number 3 of the upright final. Ian Dudley then leads them on to lap 4th, and Ian Gutteridge holding that second place position. It's still Calvin Palmer who's got the third. Good Stratford on the 4th and 5th between Kenny Blain and Dave Needham. For Ian Dudley, the race is his mercy now, halfway down that back straight. Gutteridge is getting away in that race for second place. Calvin Palmer, I think, will have to settle for third place this time. Ian Dudley enters that top corner for the final time. Ian Dudley wins the upright final. Second place goes to Ian Gutteridge. Third place, Calvin Palmer. 4th, Dave Needham. 5, Kenny Blain. 6 should be Steve Dowling. 7th place, Dave Meadows. And 8th place, Stephen Palmer. Upright solo final in memory of Kath Gutteridge is a win for 312, Ian Dudley. Second, number 174, Ian Gutteridge. And third, 226, Calvin Palmer. Fourth, 364, Dave Needham. Fifth, 217, Kenny Blain. And sixth, 280, Steve Dowling. 105 and 227. 500 sidecar, but like all the finals today, they are all straight finals. It's all on this race. Looks like Nick Radler's going right on the inside with Sean Harvey next to him.
Oh, come on.
Interesting, Scott Dunn gone towards the outside of the grid. Dave Carmel is next to Bob and Trevor Heath, and Barry Bennett won from the outside for this 500 sidecar final. Scott Dunn just checking his machine there over that number 6 grid for this 500 sidecar final. Everybody seems to be settled ready then for this climax for the 500 sidecars. Dave Carville just coming right up into line in that number 4 getting vision. Dave Carville makes a good start, but Nick Radley has made a super quick start from the inside. He's taking Sean Harvey with him, and Dave Carville was pretty quick away. He's now back in 5th place as Barry Bennett goes through into that 3rd place position. Scotland trying to get round the edge of Barry Bennett. As Nick and Abby Radley lead, they come by at the first time, and Sean Harvey holding that 2nd place. It's Scotland in 3rd, Barry Bennett in 4th, Dave Carville in 5, Peter in 6th place, going down that back straight, bunching up for the minor places, and Nick and Abby Radley are getting away at the front end with Sean Harvey holding that 2nd place position. Now Scotland's gone through the 3rd, Barry Bennett now coming under pressure for that 4th place position. Dave Carver making a big move right round the outside of that top turn then. There's Nick Radley leading and Sean Harvey in 2nd, there's 3 abreast for the 4th places. Scotland again has got back round the edge of Barry Bennett. Bennett again squeezes back through on the inside, he gets back inside Scotland. Scotland again back round the outside. Dave Carver holding a watching brief in 5th place. 1st and 2nd look to be settled as a good race going on for the minor places. places as Nick and Andi Radley lead them on to lap 4 with Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg holding that second place. Scott's on the side of back through in the third place. Barry Bennett from the fourth. Dave Carver in 5. Each to drop it back in 6th place. We still look at that scrap. The third, 4th and 5th place is Dave Carver having to go for that 4th place of Barry Bennett as Nick and Andi Radley lead into that top turn on lap number 4 of the 500 sidecar final. Nick and Andi Radley get the winning line. Sean Harvey gets the second place. Scott Jones picks up third. 4th place Barry Bennett. 5th place Dave Carville. 6th place is Rob and Trevor Heath. So race 44, 500 sidecar finals, kindly sponsored by GTS Racing, a win for number 21, Nick and Andi Radley. Second number 72, Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg. Show your appreciation and all coming round of a lap of honour. Look to the rain has blown itself away again. We're back with the sunshine, so show your appreciation for the 500 sidecars led round there by number 72, Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg. They lead the 500 sidecars round. Run up on the grass here, the winners unbeaten all the afternoon in the 500 sidecar class, the reigning British champions, Nick and Andi Radley. Superb performance this afternoon, unbeaten in the heats and winning the final as well. So Nick and Andi Radley, they win the 500 sidecar final. Scott Dunn in new pasture this afternoon, Craig Smith, they finished third. They're coming round on their lap of honour. Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes. The 500 solo final, and who's going to make the crucial start? Charlie Saunders made a good start. Tim Nobes is headed for the first time this afternoon, but he goes between Charlie Saunders and Harland Cook to lead going into that top corner. Army up in that. Where is Harland Cook going? He's just about Harland Cook is going to go forward and follow corner. We have a red flag. We're still racing under yellow flags at the moment. There's Tim Nobes leads going down the back straight on lap number 2, but Charlie Saunders holding that second place. Harland Cook looks very well indeed, not to go right through the ropes. He's right at the back of the moment then. There's Tim Nobes leads, can put in lap number 2 from Charlie Saunders. Hodgson now has got the third. Lap number 4, McLuskey is at 5. John Cossar 6, Jody Hodgson 7. Tim Nobes gets a drop a point so far this afternoon. Leads going into that top corner. Charlie Saunders holding on to that second. It's Rob Finlow in third. Daniel Winston 4. McLuskey gets close to 5. There's Nobes leads on the last corner. Just the fifth corner on lap number 4. He's going to be in the lap half of this time, but he goes to the back straight once again. It's still Saunders in second. Finlow in third. Winston 4. McLuskey 5. Copestake in 6. Hodgson in 7. Harland Cook now moves back through into 6th place. As we see Tim Nobes taking the second prize for the Midland Centre Championship. Tim Nobes wins the 500 solo final. Second place goes to Charlie Saunders. Third place is Rob Finlow. 4th place is Daniel Winston. 5 Nick McLuskey. 6 John Cox. 7th, and what a great recovery there from Harland Cook to come across the line in 7th place. Followed by Jody Hodgson. And the last rider across the line is number 18, Tommy Crewe. So I'm sure Tim will come round on his lap of honour. Splendid 500 solo final. So we're going to give a lap of honour and the applause there for the 500 solo finalists. So here they come, Rob Finlow. Rob Finlow comes round on the lap of honour. Then we've got Charlie Saunders. And we've got Mick McLuskey and Tim Nobes, the Cotswold Express. Daniel Winterton. Tim Nobes, in fact, just checking his bike there. They're the winner of the 500 solo final. assemble then for the 1000cc sidecar final. Will be 5 outfits only for this 1000cc sidecar final. Fredskin on the inside. And we've got to Steve Smith next to him. Mark Cossar right on the middle. Winterburn's one on the outside. Who's going to make the crucial start? Fredskin has made a good job of what the first time. Gareth Winterburn's gone through in the second place. Steve Smith in third. And Mark Cossar's way back in fourth place. A moment clear breath coming out of that top corner. It's Gareth Winterburn goes through on the outside. Steve Smith cuts back on the inside. Rod Winterburn holds that third place position. Mark Cossar's back in fourth place. Tremendous action. Clear breath coming off that top corner again. Steve Smith has got between the two. Winterburn to lead. Going up that back straight once again. Steve Smith leads it then from Rod Winterburn second. Gareth Winterburn in third. Mark Cossar is in fourth place. Fredskin is in five. Mark Cossar looking to improve upon that fourth place position. Second. Gareth Winterburn in third. Mark Cossar. Gareth Winterburn gets thrown into Winterburn. Winterburn comes again back round the outside, but Cossar gets back through on the inside line then. As Smith leads into that top corner for the third time then. It's Rod Winterburn in second. As Steve Smith, multi-times winner of this Midland Centre Championship, leads the fight. Mark Cossar come through on the inside. Rod Winterburn to go through the second place. So Cossar's come from fifth to second as Steve Smith leads into that pits corner for the final time in the 2010 Midland Centre Championship. Rod Winterburn, fourth place Gareth Winterburn, fifth place Fredskin. Dramatic 1000cc Mark Cossar for the first time this afternoon, totally missed the start there. The Winterburns got away, they looked to be trying to team ride Steve Smith out of it there. They left the gap on the inside. Steve Smith went through on the inside and we had a dramatic 1000cc sidecar final. Just holding on the result of this race. We are just holding on the result of the 1000cc sidecar final. So just bear with us a moment. The runners come around the lap of honour. Steve Smith and Pugh come round on their lap of honour. But just to reiterate, we are holding on the result of this race. Mark Cossar and Blyth, they come round on their lap of honour. The 1000cc sidecars, we've got Gareth Winterburn and Ben Morley, Ben Skinner and Stephen Russell. And that's Gareth Winterburn and Ben Morley. It was Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown, the other Winterburn outfit that went round. A win for number 2, Steve Smith and Pugh. Second, number 37, Mark Cossar and Blain. And third, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. Fourth, number 49, Gareth Winterburn and Ben Morley. And fifth, 228, Fred Skinner and Stephen Russell. The result stands exactly as they crossed the finishing line. The 250 is a great backer of Grasstrack racing and speedway as well. Mr. Joe Hughes, please come forward from Joe Hughes International. You represent the trophies for the 250 sellers. Good to see you with us, Joe. So then we move on then to third place in the 250. He's already collected his award. Good to see him back on the grass. It's Steve Muldoon for third place. Second place in the 250s, Ben Hillsley.
Correct today, yeah you did. Oh, it's you.
And I've got his name right today as well, so there you go, Ben Hillsley for second place.
Ben, you need to go to
Ben.
Tremendous performance, Harland Cook.
Come in, Ben.
Alright, Ben.
Move out the way, Gerald. Okay, mate.
Quick wheel with Harland, just a quick wheel with Harland. I know it's getting a bit chilly. Tremendous performance in the 250s, but very dramatic events in that 500. What exactly happened over there?
I just got filled in, I couldn't see nothing, see the ropes coming, my back just went away and I lost it.
I thought you'd actually laid it down to say going into the ropes too hard, but it's a great shame because you were running so well.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it's part of today, isn't it?
Nevertheless, tremendous performance on beating the 250s. Another good grass track meeting for you.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go, your 250 winner Harland Cup. Joe Hughes will continue to present. We go into the pre-75 solos. In third place, Gareth Thomas.
Go on, Remy.
Yeah, whatever picture.
Cheers.
In second place, Gerald Short.
Another one you pinched off it.
Right, Joe.
All right.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Well, I knew it was nice to
Nice
meet.
one, nice.
Yeah. Hello, Gerald. Nice one, all right. Good luck.
Yeah, cheers, Joe. Cheers.
And the winner of the pre-75, he's done it again, Norris.
Yeah, cheers, well done. Is it,
Son, you'll be alright.
Where's the first three? Where's the
We need
first
Gareth
three?
Thomas and Gerald Short back, please, for the photos. Gareth and Gerald, please.
Gerald!
Gerald, down to his underpants. That's it. Nice shot, lads. Nice ball, lads. Lovely. Cheers.
Dave, a quick word. Bit hectic of that, what was it, 4 restarts, and then finally get away on the red flag. What was going through your mind?
Was the rain to go as I can't see where I'm going? No, I don't know what happened to the second one. I sat there, I saw the tape get stuck on the wheel, I thought that was it, but everyone shut off. But I was only too happy to go.
You fooled me again in these new leathers. I was looking for the red leathers, and all of a sudden I realised you're back in those new ones.
No, I'll be in these in future.
Gerald made you work for it in that first heat, didn't he? But again, you came good in the final when it counted.
Yeah, Gerald at the moment that first one, it was wet. He had a misfire and it suited him. But I had the revs in the last one.
There you go, your 375 winner, Dave Norris. Thank you. Joe, you need to stay up then for the 350 solos. In third place in the 350s, Mark Taylor.
Well done, Mark. Just go a little bit this way.
No, you trophy, turn it round.
Oh, sorry. Nice one, Mark.
Second place, in a well-deserved second place. This young man was at Wainfleet yesterday. He blew his 350 up. He blew his 500 up as well. He went from Wainfleet right to the top of Yorkshire, drove through the night, picked up the spare bike, drove back here again today, and has rode his heart out today. Superb second place, Andrew Whitaker.
Cheers. Tall lad just like, he's still got a picture. He's not sure. Lovely.
And the winner of the 350s, we're used to saying this for the 250s, but he's gone extremely well again on the 350 this afternoon, Neil Taylor.
Keep that polished now.
I need it back to the grade.
Get back there.
Yeah, there's your toe.
That's it now. You haven't got it now. Well, that's all, lads. Stop in a minute. More small lads. Smile.
Right, Neil, quick word. Neil. Quick word. Neil, we're used to seeing you on the 250. You're making a fair fist on the 350 at the moment.
Yeah, it was a good day. I think I've done okay considering I was the second meter back after about 2 seasons on the 250. Yeah, I've got a new frame kit we're doing with the transformer. Seems to be working quite well, and I'm quite happy to be riding.
Young Andrew was buzzing round you pretty quickly in that final, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's too quick, little bugger. Yeah, I kept hearing it. I just thought if I stay tight on the last one, no doubt you'll make a last-ditch effort around the outside, and I'll just drag into the line. So it all worked out all right in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 350 winner Neil Taylor. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to thank Joe Hughes for his help this afternoon, and just a small momentum of our thanks, just something to keep you warm, Joe. Thank you very much indeed. That's many thanks to Joe Hughes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the upright solos. As you saw during the course of the meeting, it was a special meeting today for the uprights, and there is a special trophy for the uprights today. Kath Gutteridge was a familiar face around the Grasstrack scene, staunchly supporting her son Ian for many years, always with a smile and a cheery hello for everyone. Although over the last year she has been less frequently due to her declining health, when well enough to attend she could be found by her lad's van making tea and dishing out everybody with butties. She will be sadly missed by all her family and friends on the Grasstrack. Ian, Phil, Graham and the family would like to thank everyone for their kind words and support at a difficult time, and to thank Grassroots for the chance to keep her memory alive with the shield that the riders have raced for today. So ladies and gentlemen, round of applause, Kath Gutteridge. I now call upon Mr. Phil Gutteridge and Mr. Graham Gutteridge to come forward and present the trophies for the uprights. Right, we go on then to the top 3 in the uprights. In 3rd place, Calvin Palmer. In 2nd place, I know he was trying so desperately hard to win this today with those big bursts round the outside. 2nd place, Ian Gutteridge. And the winner of the uprights this afternoon, as he so often is, oh, Ron's not dug Ian's picture yet. Oh, Ron, go on, Ron.
Nice one, mate. Sorry about that.
And the winner of the uprights this afternoon, as he so often is, Ian Dudley.
Yeah, we'll get all engraved.
Get in the middle there, boys. Thank you, Ian. Nice small lads. Lovely.
Now you.
Come in, lads.
Go on.
Do a second. Do a second.
That's right. On the other side.
All right, lads. Nice small there, lads. Lovely.
Okay, quickly, Ian, don't go away, stand away. Ian, you must be delighted to win, to be the first winner of this Kath Gutteridge Memorial Trophy.
Yeah, it's a great honour. I do really know the lady, but I actually really nice person.
What exactly happened in the heats? Again, drama in the heats, well in front, and the bike went wrong.
I was just electric cab that come on, and I was feeling the worst with the engine.
Nevertheless, quickly away in the final and raced away to a superb win.
Yeah, Powell being on the inside man, I thought he'll be getting it. I managed to get the game on. I really enjoyed it.
There you go, your upright winner, Ian Dudley. Ian, quick word, I think Mum would have been proud of that this afternoon, wouldn't she?
I think she'd have been proud. I think she'd probably been a bit embarrassed as well that we've done it. But,
Right, you're right, okay, we understand exactly where he's coming from, so a big round of applause for Ian Gutteridge there, thank you very much indeed. Right, we now call on a legend of the grass track to present the 500 sidecars, 1000 sidecars and the 500 solos. He's now in his middle 80s, he doesn't miss too many grass tracks, he still goes to Germany pretty regular. One of the greatest guys to ever race on the grass track scene. Mr. Luke Coffin to come forward to the presentation, thank you very much. Right then, 500 sidecars is next, and in third place, Scott Dunn, a new passenger for this afternoon, Craig Smith.
Come on, boys, you're going a bit quicker than that.
Fellas, we've got a bit of touch re-engraved. He's put yours right outside cars, alright?
That's all good.
Alright.
Get in the middle, Luke.
Which is the tallest? Yeah, you get down a bit.
Nice one. Out the way, Colin, for God's sake. Lovely.
In second place in the 500 sidecars, Sean Harvey and Johnny Hogg.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, he didn't do too bad today, did he? Okay, I'll keep the money. Yeah. Well done, lad.
I mean, you're right. Just come round that way a bit, lads.
Yeah. You want to loot now? Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, see.
That's it. Nice one, lads. Lovely.
Cheers. Well done. Yeah, see you later.
Sean Harvey, Danny Hogg for second place, and the winners of the 500 sidecars on beating the heats. Winner of the final, superb performance, British champions, Nick and Abby Radley.
Come on, Dad. You look careful. Thank you very much. You want the money, dear?
Thank you. Good man.
Yeah. This is fair.
What's your lovely?
Just right, guys. That's lovely. Nice one, lads. Lovely.
Yeah, you got one today, didn't you? Yeah.
That's in the middle there.
No. Yeah.
What are you going to do, Eagle?
Yeah, I'm going to be alright.
Step back a bit, right?
No, I'm going to be alright, I think.
Okay.
That's it, lads. All smile, all smile. Lovely.
They go to grab a quick word with Nick and Abby.
Thank you. All the best. What's next, Jody?
Nick, quick word. Spoke to you before the start of the meeting. Must be delighted, 3 wins and a comprehensive win in the final.
Yeah, it's, the mechanics were telling me that we've got wilder start, but I never jumped them, but I never broke them either, so yeah, it just worked out really good for us.
A psychological blow beating Sean again this afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks ago at Worcester, Sean and Danny beat us twice, and repaid them back today.
Glad to be back racing, Abby. I know you told me at Fenlands last week Dad wasn't quite fit enough to race, you were really bored, so obviously delighted to be back racing with Dad today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a good track as well, and it's a shame that the weather didn't hold up, but the track played well with it, and it's good around really.
I think, Nick, it was good that the club tried to get that bend right. It meant a short delay, but at least the bend was rolled. It was much better for racing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot better. I found it, plus they brought it in a little bit, which really helped. If you went on the outside, obviously it was a little bit choppy, but then in the final, I was filled with rain. We had it was quite slick and slippery, so it was good though.
There you go, your 500 sidecar winners, Nick and Abby Radley. Thank you very much indeed. On then to the 1,000 sidecars. In 6th place, Andi Gribble and Mark Truscott. They've gone right down to the Liz at the bottom of Cornwall, so they've got a tremendous journey home. In 5th place, Fred Skinner and Stephen Russell. 5th place for Fred Skinner, Stephen Russell. Right, we move on then. In 4th place, Gareth Winterburn and Ben Morley. No, Gareth. Right, we go on then to 3rd place. Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. Where's Rod coming down? Prize money for top 6 in the 1,000 sidecars. So Gareth and Fred, there is money here for you.
Who has the money? And money. Yeah, well done.
So 3rd place, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. In 2nd place, Mark Cossar. Oh, sorry, just on the protocol there for just concerned about the rain coming over.
Can you clean your leathers off?
Hang on, we'll have to get
Fred and Gareth, there is prize money down here for you for 4th and 5th places.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Rod Winterburn there and Liam Brown for 3rd place. In 2nd place, Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth.
Well done, man. Cheers, Lou. Good the money. The long and short.
That's it. This'll look nice. Nice small there, lads. Lovely.
And the winner of the 1,000cc sidecar this afternoon, I'm sure he must have won this trophy many times in the past. He came good when it mattered in the final. The old masters were at the Oracle again this afternoon. Steve Smith and Carl Pugh.
I've heard of you before, you know. Yeah, well, it had to come to you. We got an experience, you know. You keep at it, boy. You'll get one soon.
Oh, not a picture. That's it.
I knew that they come from.
Nice small lads. Lovely.
This is the one that was taken off me 2 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Did I? I don't know.
What do you want? Yeah, I need that. Yeah, so you need to take them with that first stroke.
Make sure I did that this time.
Here, Steve. Come on, Ron. Come on, right.
It's a shame that I would win a bell not.
I'll just do this with them.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
First small there, lads.
Now the first three.
First three for the protocol for the 1,000s, please.
Second.
We're in the middle of it. I'll go next to it. Yeah, you can have a chance. Yeah, I'll go next to the picture.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, the time you've been at it.
Nice small lads.
Thank you.
Steve, quick word. Steve, possibly a little bit of point to prove to win this outright this afternoon.
A point to prove in terms of the trophy?
Yes,
or,
yes.
Well, yes, it's fantastic to win it. I didn't think we were going to, you know, we're still developing the bike, as I'm sure everybody knows. And things were progressing, and that's what we're hoping to do during the course of the season. Just keep trying things and getting the engine to work harder, and trying to get some consistency into our racing.
I think the fact that there's improvement is there for everybody to see. The end of last season you were being tailed off, and you know we were a much better rider than that. But each meeting this year the machine has improved and has got you to better places, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah, we're pleased, but as I say,
up until the final, I didn't think we were going to win it, but you only need to win one race here, and that's what we did. So.
And obviously delighted to have Carl back as a passenger. I know he had that nasty injury, but you have been a winning combination for a long time, haven't you?
Yes, we have, and it's a little bit unusual this year because I shan't just be using Carl. Dave Hogan, who stepped in for Carl last year, I should be using Dave Hogan at some meetings and Carl at others, but fantastic for Carl today. I'm absolutely delighted for him, and he rode really well.
Thanks very much, Steve. Many congratulations. Your 1000cc sidecar winner, Steve Smith. Thank you very much indeed. Final awards then for the 500 solos. We're going down to 6th place for the 500 solos. In 6th place, John Cox. John Cox. In 5th place, Mick McLuskey. Lou's keeping him talking, so.
Yes.
4th place, Daniel Winterton.
Well done. He's done it.
Well done, Daniel.
Moving on then to the top 3. In 3rd place, Rob Finlow.
Woo!
Yeah, Rob.
Robin had a good learn. Right. Yeah, I took the photograph yet.
We'll keep together. That's it, no small lads.
Can you hand
In 2nd place, good to see him back for something like his true form this afternoon, Charlie Saunders.
Lou, nice small, eh? You're losing the vlog.
And the winner of the 500 solos, Midland Centre champion, the spectacular Tim Nobes.
Well done, Tim. That's number 22 you've got, isn't it?
The thing is, going to tell me something about that one, isn't they? Not to do that one.
I know, yeah. Look at the camera.
Yeah, Lou.
No, Ronnie ain't got his trophy right. Hold your trophy.
Yeah, Lou, you
Hold that one, yeah.
The other one, turn it round, do it properly. That's it. You're dry still there.
Sometimes you do go backwards.
Yeah, yourself, Lou.
Yeah, you need to be that for dieting. Tim, we need to take one of your own. Now the first 3.
Right, first 3 for the photo call then, please.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Is he here?
Right, nice small lads. Oh, Lou, you want to come in on this?
Yeah, hold on.
Sorry about that, mate.
Okay, get some steps, I'll keep up with them.
Look at me then, Lou.
He's lovely. Thank you very much.
Well, we'll grab a quick word with Tim then.
Got it then.
Tim, the usual spectacular stuff, but only once were both wheels off the ground on that corner, unlike Worcester.
No, I think with it. I think I'm trying to make it go as high as I can. I think I might put jumps in the track next and then I can get it off the ground.
Just failed to make the start, the final, but quickly into that top corner and raced away on beating the heat and won the final as well. Can't ask for more than that.
No, I mean we have got after the best start we can. I mean I went through the card. It was the other week. Went through again today. I mean it's going really well at the moment. We've got a good team behind us now. I mean to get it all dialed in. It's just like it's such an easy relief. I mean it's not a relief when you're riding out there, but
No, I am enjoying myself. So, I mean, like before Worcester, I hadn't been on a bike since October. So, yeah, I was chuffed with it. But I mean, I feel like today I've got a new #1 fan. My cousin Elizabeth. She come for the first time today. She hasn't been very well, but she's looking good now. So,
was she pretty impressed with Uncle today?
Wow, I think she wants to race now.
She's nodding.
Yeah.
She's nodding.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, some very, very famous names on this Midland Centre Championship trophy. You must be proud to put your name amongst them.
Yes, I mean, especially as well, coming from the Midlands, it's good. I mean, I stood by my word to guys when he asked me at the Speedway and Grassroots show. He said, "Do you want to ride at our meet?" He said, "Well, I do know there's another meeting on that day." And he said, "It's where your sponsors are from." I said, "Yeah, I know." And I mean, I spoke to Carl about it. He said, "Yeah, it's fine." And I said, "I won there last year, so go for it." And I mean, it's good. So I support my local club. So I'm chuffed. Like I said to him, I stuck by my word. I was coming.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the Cotswold Express. He was expressed again this afternoon. Thank you very much. Right, the final presentation, and I'm sure you'll be glad of a warmer on this cold afternoon. Blue, something to warm you up. And thank you very much for doing the presentations.
That's just what I needed.
Yes.
He said that's just what he needed on a cold afternoon. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the presentations. Thanks for stopping with us. Sorry about the delay, but the work on the track paid dividends. Don't forget Bewley next week on the Alberley between Bridgenorth and Kidderminster. Thank you very much. Have a safe journey home. Thank you.